Alright, so here we are in front of this guitar, and basically we found out that the pickups don't work. It makes no sound when we plug it into the amp, so we're gonna have to unwind the strings and, you know, do the do on it. So typically I just loop these strings up like this, and you could do this if you have a good set of strings too. You could just loop them up, and that way they're nice and out of your way, and then just set them off to the side in theory. Next thing we gotta do is take this dude off. Actually, hold up. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this jack off and see if maybe there's a problem with it, because that's often a big issue with guitars that don't work right. They don't have any output at all. It's typically something simple like the output jack. So the jack comes off just like that. Oh, look at that. See that immediately? That cable is not right. That wire's completely come off of there. So we might have got easy. Here's a little pro trick right there. Those are magnets on that pickup. Hold it together. So what we're going to do is see the fact that this guitar is really dirty, which it's okay, I'll take them dirty. I like them dirty. Actually, the entire jack is not even hooked up at all. Look at this. That's crazy. Alright, so somebody's been in here and messed with this before. So what we're going to do, we're going to fix up their mess up. And we're going to take my fancy solder iron that I've got here, and it's hot and ready to go. And we're just going to add a little bit of solders to this dude. Meld in. It's gotten a little cooked out because it's been sitting a minute. Don't wipe solder onto your guitar. It's hard on the pick guard. There's another pro tip for you. Don't do that. Okay, there's one side. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't a pretty solder joint, but it might work. So what we're going to do now is we're actually just going to leave it right like this, and I'm going to get my amp and we're going to plug it in and we're going to see what we get out of this. I'll show you the tapping trick here in a second. Alright, got a little bit of buzzing going on. About typical. So the trick is, I don't know if you can hear the humming or not. We got the jack plugged in, and this is in the neck position pickup right now. So with any luck, when I tap on this with a screwdriver, we'll hear noise. Now you hear that or not? You know, like right now. Hear the difference there? And this one, we got noise. Okay. Volume pot works. It's not crunchy. This tone's not crunchy. That one's not crunchy. So we go to this position. We should hear that and this one. We got it. This should be just the middle. Yep. This should be the middle and the bridge. Nice. And then just the bridge. Perfect. So basically all that to say, we just fixed this guitar. $25. And here we go. And now we're sitting here with a guitar that theoretically should work. Okay, now that we're gonna wipe this thing down, give it a good cleaning. Well, I say good cleaning. Perfect, clean. Now it's time to put the new strings back on. We're gonna put some power slinkies on this thing because I'm putting some 11s on it because it's a Stratocaster, and that's how we do Stratocasters. Plus, top the fact that's really the only strings that I've got. So what we're going to do, they're all numbered out here. You just basically count up. If you count up fat strings and the next fat strings and whatnot until you've got all the strings on there. So we're going to put those on. when you're messing with these strings here, like this string here, the high E string, the way I've always been taught to do these is you go over top. So as you're looking at this string and you're winding it on, the first wind of this actual string that goes to the guitar, you wind it over top of the loosey-goosey part. Wind it over top of the post first, and then on the second wind through, you wind it underneath. And apparently that's supposed to be super great, what they tell me. So I don't know. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tune the guitar. Look at how she looks with a set of brand new strings on it. It looks basically exactly like it did before, but now it has brand new strings. So we're gonna tune this dude up and see what we can't do with it. No other setup, and we'll see where we get. Oh, it's warm. Turn it up. Hey, every note's valuable, they just don't always get along. It's fine. It's a little harsh sounding. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. She's a little buzzy, but you know, that's okay. That happens a lot of times with these cheaper guitars, and I'll bet you there's something wrong still in that input jack where it's an issue. But you know, overall, not a bad guitar for $25. You know, Strat, she's got some character, it's got some nice views to it, so it ain't bad. Not bad appointments. So I don't know. It's worth what I gave for it. We could sell it, make money. We could do something else to it. To be honest with you, I just bought it because I like the way the neck is. It's pretty nice. It's got the right wear pattern to it, excuse me. So, I don't know. Let me know what you want us to do with it. Next time, maybe we'll set it up and clean it up and give it a proper treatment and tune it in real nice and intonate it and all that noise that people don't know nothing about. I'll show you how to do that if you want. And then maybe even, I've stripped these down before. I've always wanted to do one and strip it down and spray my own sunburst finish on it and do one in like a lacquer or something. So I don't know, let me know what you want us to do, and let me know if you like this video over top of the other stuff, and maybe we'll make some more guitar videos. I got like plenty of guitars to work on, so you know, let me know what you want to see. Maybe we'll do some more stuff. Take it easy.